Hi, my name is Maya. Welcome to my channel. I know it's been a long time. It's been like 6 months, maybe more. But welcome to my channel. And if you are, sorry if you can hear my daughter. She's with her dad. Okay, so I know it's been a long time since I've last posted. I miss it, but if you, we're not going to get into them. I mean, I've had 2 babies. But if you are interested in following me like on a day-to-day and like seeing more updated updates, more frequent updates, go visit my Instagram, and that's where I post more often, way more often. Yeah, so I am back, hopefully, and I'm just gonna go over a quick morning routine, and I'm still using Biologique Recherche, but I have discovered some brands that I like just as much. Yeah, and if you didn't know already, Biologique Recherche is going to have another price increase in the next month. I think it's July 1st. So if you haven't done so already, just like stock up on the things you like. I think it's going to be a 4% increase. So yeah, that's not fun at all. So I actually tried filming this before, and if that clip is like, if it's not corrupted and it hasn't like gone to garbage, it may be what I have already posted, and so we'll be like getting into it. But if it didn't, I just want to show you that I went in with lotion P50 Pigum 400 and then lotion MC 110. This lotion P50 Pigum 400 has been out of stock for quite some time, and it is the like most gentle version of the P50. So if you if I find it, I can link it down below. And I love to buy all of my products from my friend Daniel, and I will link his Instagram handle below, and you can DM him and ask him if they have this in stock. Also, I want to mention that lotion MC 110 is being reformulated, and it's going to be more plumping and more gentle. And I've seen the ingredient list. I don't know if it's true. I think it is, because it's being sold in like other countries, I believe, already. So if that's something that you are not happy about, I would purchase more. I did. I really like using MC 110 for like my clogged pores, blackheads. Yeah, I don't really deal with acne much. These dark marks that you see, this is just when I shaved my eyebrows, because I literally grow hair from here to my eyebrow. But this is just from like a clogged pore that I've popped, and it leaves a mark. I don't really get acne anymore, so my routines are structured for like normal combo skin. My skin is really dependent on the weather outside, so right now it's like kind of humid, kind of cool, summer, pre-summer. Actually the weather just changes every day here, so my skin is just really dependent on the weather, and then I also am prone to clogged pores. So that's that. I applied those 2 products already, so now we're going to get into our serums, and I am going to be using Serum Application. Love this serum so much. It's supposed to like be an anti-glycation product. I don't really count, but I think I did like 10 drops. And they say 2 months of using this turns back the time of like 2 years of glycation or whatever. And you can Google what glycation is, but I will just tell you the effects that I see on my skin. I just feel like my skin texture is smoother. It really does kind of help to prevent my clogged pores from happening. My skin looks a little bit more radiant, and just smoother and brighter overall. I really love that serum. I do think it makes a difference. I will not be without that serum. But we'll see, because I don't really like how BR is raising the prices and reformulating everything. So I have Serum Splenodermine. It's been discontinued. You cannot find this. I'm so sorry. I went on a crazy hunt just looking for it. Oops, I dropped it. It smells like soy sauce. They say that the replacement is VG tinsel, and I have tried that, but I think it was already like 4 years ago at this point that I've tried it. And obviously I'm older. I've got like a little double chin going on after these 2 babies. I feel like I've been pregnant like 4 years back to back. So I think it's been like 3 years almost feeling pregnant. Anyway, not complaining. Lastly, I'm going to go in with X-Ray Tissue Layer, another serum I love. This also was reformulated like back in the day. You won't find that anymore. But this is my favorite hydrating serum. I really want to try the 4 lid. I don't know how to say that. Like platinum lotion and refining lotion. I feel like those would be very similar to this X-Ray Tissue Layer, and you know, I'm always like on the hunt for a similar texture, more product, same or cheaper price, because I feel like, so Serum Application I love the texture, I love what it does to my skin. I feel like I can justify this price, but for a hydrating serum like this is kind of like a essence feeling, or yeah, like an essence, and I feel like I can find this elsewhere, and this is kind of always what I'm trying to sort of dupe. And I know BR kind of just works the best together, but my goal is to just like, is to make a routine work. Like, I'm not trying to put 2 brands that don't have like the same philosophies together. I am still trying to find things that work and can coexist. So I think 4 Lead is a really good brand to try. My friend sent me a sample of it once, and I really did like it. I don't know why I just never have purchased it. I always like try other things that are like way off from what I like actually want and need. But anyway, so my skin, this morning I did a lot of things before I started filming this video, so I'm feeling a little bit dry. Hi, baby.
Mommy's making a video. Mommy's making a video. Okay,
That's my daughter. And now I'm gonna go in with Gel 80 and Silk Gin. So, you know, if you have dry, dehydrated, or if you have dehydrated skin on like the oily, normal combo side, and you maybe need something a little bit more than X-Ray Tissue Layer, or you just want something more plumping, or if you just like have oily skin and want like a lightweight gel plumping moisturizer, Gel 80 is a really good option. I really love this. I'll show you what one pump looks like. So it just looks like a jelly, but it literally just turns to water like when you know, touch it. I love this. This is a great serum or moisturizer, however you like to use it. I also really love like mixing it into any cream, or especially mask vernix. I love that mixture. Yeah, I highly recommend this. It kind of like just like plumps your skin, leaves you hydrated, and leaves like a little layer of like moisture. So if like X-Ray Tissue Layer is not enough and you don't want to go to amniotique, because my skin doesn't really like amniotique, it's a really good option. So now I'm going to go in with Cream Pigum 400. It's my daily AM cream. I love it for its glow. And then Cream Amnios. You can't get this anymore. It's been discontinued, but I love it. A replacement for this would be Cream VIPO2. But I've also been loving Cream Collagen, and this is like the newer formulation. One of the new formulas that they have, and I actually really love it. it kind of leaves the texture that like the old version of cream dermal purify for, you know, that cream, what it, like that old like matte glossy finish. It leaves that kind of, I'm just like talking in like words, not sentences. So this is a lot. I did not mean to pick up this much, but I guess that's what happens when I'm distracted. So I'm just gonna, this is like way too much. This is like enough for like 3 people's faces. So I'm just gonna put it on my face and my neck, and I'm probably gonna have to put it on my chest. Okay, and you can probably hear my daughter's movie playing in the background. I'm so sorry. This is just life now. Okay, and I love that combo. I just love Cream Pigum 400 in like anything. It's like the best. And actually, my hair is bothering me. Should have done this earlier. Okay, so this is the finish on my skin. I know like the camera's not the best. I'm using my iPad because I don't know what's wrong with my camera. Hopefully I'll have that fixed soon. But yeah, my skin is looking like glowy. Love it. And another thing that I've discovered is SPF. I found so many that I adore, and here are just a few. So I love this, beautiful. Also love this one and this one. These are my current top 3 favorite face SPFs. And I've tried, here are a few that I have and don't like and haven't gotten rid of yet. And then I have like 2 more on backup because I just finished them, but I don't want to open them until I'm like done with my face ones. So I don't like this. I feel like it feels like a mask on my skin. And they say it adapts to like all skin tones. That is a lie. It has like a white cast on my skin tone, and I'm not even, I feel like I'm not even a medium skin tone color. This is Sente Invisible Shield Full Physical Tinted. It's got titanium and zinc oxide, so it's full mineral. And Sun Better is also fully mineral. This one feels extremely hydrating. If you have anywhere near, like, if you produce oil, and yeah, you probably won't like this. The tint is also kind of dark and pinky, but it's okay for the summertime. It's just like really, really moisturizing. I feel kind of almost borderline greasy, and then it burns my skin when I have it on. Like, it feels like it's itchy. I do have like reactive skin, and products do tend to like itch, so like things with bismuth oxychloride itches, but I just don't know if that's in this ingredient list. It feels like it is, but anyway, not sure. La Roche-Posay and Thelios. You know, I hate the tint on this. I like how fast it dries down, but the texture just feels kind of like gritty. I don't feel like it's like elegant at all. Like, if you want, like, if you're oily, if you have oily skin, I would even say like these would be a better option. I know that they're a little, like, they're more hydrating than this. I think this is the least hydrating, and then this is like second. But this just feels gross. I don't know. I don't like it, and it's tinted, so it's gonna be hard to use up on my body, but I mean, whatever. And then this, I loved this for a while, and I still do. And I bought these together. They're hybrid sunscreens, and I can link them both down below. It's dirty, sorry. I loved this at first, and then it started to like irritate my eyes. Not terribly, but it's there, and it's there especially after I've worn it for a little while. It's kind of like slipping and sliding, and it leaves like the faintest white cast on my skin tone. So if you're darker, and reapplying is just gonna like emphasize that white cast. So not a fan of this. I'm not going to repurchase this at all, but it's a really good one if you have a lighter skin tone than me, and things don't really burn your eyes. This is like a really nice, like watery, like it's like a cream, but when you go to massage it in, it kind of it has like that like jelly, like water, like texture, like gel 80 and soap gel. Not as like lightweight as this, but still like a cream version. I hope that makes sense. Maybe I can do like a sunscreen try on. This is beautiful. I can't decide what I want to do. These are all beautiful. Maybe I'll do like a sunscreen try on of all of these, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go in with the UV Sun Pro. This is beautiful. It's by Issa Knox. I found it by Odell Monod. I don't know how to say her name. I'm sorry, but I will link her video down below where I discovered these two sunscreens, and then there's a CNP laboratory one that I really want to try. But I love this, and I will just show you the texture. It's like almost a nice silicone-y texture, but it's not like slippy. It's just like beautiful. Oh, it's a lotion. It's just so nice. And it's great if you wear makeup, but it's great if you don't wear makeup. And it is water resistant. Actually, it says waterproof. It's a Korean sunscreen. I don't really know. It's like, this is a really nice like cushiony lotion texture. Oh, it's just beautiful. This has never irritated my eyes. It's very silky feeling. It doesn't feel like you're rubbing silicone on your skin, but I'm pretty sure there are silicones in this, which don't bother me in sunscreen. I'm gonna do another finger on my face. It leaves no white cast. It's just beautiful. And then one more for my neck. This like feels completely like calming on the skin too. If you have like sensitive skin, I see this one being extra nice. So that's the finish of this, and it blends away to nothing. It's the most elegant sunscreen I think I've ever tried. And I have to say that this Garnier Ombre Solaire anti-dark spot, whatever, this is up there too, with like elegant texture. It's got like I don't even think it has a white cast, but it's got like maybe like a slightly more glowy. And then this EV one, I love for like extreme outside. I'm not gonna be outside. I'm just gonna go to a doctor's appointment for my son. But yeah, that's why I chose this one instead. If I was gonna like play outside all day, I would have chosen the EV sunscreen. Anyway, I really love it. That's not the end of my routine. Today I am gonna just go in with serum to tint. I have 3 of them. Oops. And I used to love number 2. I went through a whole bottle of this already, but I've been really loving the number 3 on my skin too. I'm probably just going to mix both of them together. My sunscreen is already dry, so I'm just going to put this on top. And I'm going to mix it with Fluid VIPO2. Gonna just do 1 pump of Fluid VIPO2. I'm actually gonna do like half a pump of, or maybe like a quarter of a pump of number 2, and then maybe quarter of a pump of number 3. I don't like use too much, so that's like what my combo looks like. And then here's the color. I feel like it's like a dead-on match, but it doesn't really have to be because it's so sheer, especially because I mix it with Fluid VIPO2. And another thing I love about those sunscreens, the ones that I have chosen as my favorites, is they make a great base for serum detent. Because if you know anything about serum detent, you know that it can pill. So what I do is I mix all of that on my hand, kind of lay it out in a thick layer like you saw, or like a thin layer like you saw all over the palm of my hand, and I like quickly just blend it all over the skin. I don't sit there like massaging it into the skin, because that's how you're gonna get it to like peel off your face. Now I'm gonna go in with like a quarter of a pump of number 4 and just a tiny bit of Mask NYX. And I'm going to make a bronzer. I love this tone, but it's so difficult trying to use Serum Detent as a bronzer. But I am trying. So I just put the smallest amount, and you don't really want to like sit there blending it in circles. And if you see me doing it in circles, it's just so that I can like, I'm like just barely, like with the slightest pressure, just distributing the color. And I'm looking over here because I have a mirror. And then once you see that you kind of can't do much, so another it works better with a big layer like that. And I know the color in this video kind of sucks now. I can really tell. Just go in really close. So the trick to this is like you need it to be, oops. Uh-oh. See, I kind of messed up. Okay. The trick to like doing it as bronzer is to make sure like you're not like letting it dry too much before going in with like another layer, and then you don't want to like blend it. You kind of just want to smooth it over. I'm kind of curious to try their brush that they sell with this, because I feel like that might even be a really good option with like to use it as a bronzer. I also have been using the VIB Rouge brush that I got. I think it's like the number 56.5 from Sephora. And if I use that, I just make sure that I tap really fast, and I don't go over on a like dry area like too often. I hope that makes sense. You just don't want it to dry out too much, but it's really difficult but I love the effect. It's very natural looking. Because I've tried other like cream bronzers, like the Tom Ford one I used to like love. It's just too much color for me, and I don't love the feeling of that on my skin. I really want to try the Chanel bronzer too. Actually, there's been a lot of releases of bronzers, so I have my eye on a few, like the Laguna one too. But again, like I just feel like those colors would be too much. Maybe the Chanel might be more up my alley. But for now, I really love the like I still glow with the BR Glow with the Serum to Tan. I have so much of that, so I'm in no rush for a cream bronzer. It's just like sometimes I get it really bad. So I have like a patch of hair right here that kind of sometimes makes it go patchy. I mean, I have a lot of like hair. I hate this quality of video. Sorry for the quality. I just wanted to post a quick like AM routine that I've been doing. It changes every day, so maybe I'll just post a few and talk about like why I'm doing things. So yeah, my serums kind of always stay the same when I'm using BR. The things that change is my P50, whether or not I'm using MC110 or like Serum 3R. My finishing serums change and my creams change. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I'll have another video soon. If you want more frequent updates from me, go follow my Instagram. I'll have everything linked down below. And if you have any questions, just leave them in the comment section or DM me on Instagram. So thank you for watching. I've missed you guys, so hopefully we can have a conversation because I miss talking to you. So